Hello, hello. Should be live, should be good. How's everyone doing? Oh man, Monday Night Football. I hate it and love it at the same time. I hate it because having to wait till Monday night for Miami to ruin shit sucks, but it's good because if they do ruin shit, I can go right to bed. But welcome in Monday Night Football, Dolphins, Rams. This is a big one tonight. This is a big one. Miami's playing a really good Rams team tonight. With Miami hoping to save the season. We have about 10 minutes before kickoff, and I'll see in the meantime. I might try to make the background more South Florida themed. Yep. How is everyone doing? Yep, I'm gonna just get in just in the background a bit. Didn't have time to do it before stream, but we'll do it now. I gotta rep South Florida a bit more. Right, and there. Bam. All right, there we go. More of a South Florida aesthetic behind me. How's everyone doing? Just a camera a bit as well. All right, that's fine. Yep, welcome in. So there was a surprise inactive tonight. Alec Ingold is not playing, which should mean we get more Jonnu Smith tonight, which I am all for. This camera's trying to piss me off a bit. That we have to do. Yes, Miami needs to win to keep playoff hopes alive. It's the case where if they win tonight, they are a game and a half behind of a wild card spot. Yep, fins up. Win tonight, and you can go on a run here because the next two opponents are the Raiders and the Patriots. So there is a chance, it's not high, but there's a chance that come Thanksgiving, Miami would be sitting in a playoff spot. Yeah, I mean, because for people saying that Miami should try and tank this season, they don't have the pieces to afford to tank. They need to try and make something out of this year one way or another, especially after the deadline has passed and they didn't move anyone. Like, you can't afford to tank this season. Because you're going to have a bunch of these guys next year anyway. Might as well try and get some more experience in the playoffs if you can. And you just got to go on a run. Because Miami can run the table, and it won't be the first time we've seen a team run the table. The draft will be really interesting this year. It depends on where we would sit at. I do think, though, main focus should be offensive line in the draft, no matter what. Because who knows if Armstead's going to be back next year. We get to see a bit of Patrick Paul tonight, I hope, with Austin Jackson going on IR. So hopefully we get to see Patrick Paul a bit, but I want to see improvements to the interior of the offensive line. Like, I want to see us draft a guard. I don't know who I'd want to play in the playoffs. So most likely, because most likely we'll be the 7th seed. And in that case, we'll most likely play Buffalo, which wouldn't be the best game for us if you want to try and win. It wouldn't be the greatest. I do think the Steelers would be a better matchup, but still a tough one. But like obviously it would have been ideal to be able to play the Texans or whoever would win the AFC South, but it's looking like it's looking like that would be the 4 or 5 seed matchup again, which I'm not, which just sucks. Yeah, I think I mean, unless we actually win out, I don't think Miami will get any higher than the 7th seed. And winning out would be difficult. Yeah, exactly. We're not getting a 5 seed. So it will come down to Baltimore, Pittsburgh, or Buffalo, most likely to play in the wild card round. I doubt KC would lose the 1 seed, but who knows? So like I would rather Pittsburgh out of those 3, but at the same time, I feel like if we get our hands at Buffalo again, I feel like there's a chance there with how well we played them last week. But like, later in the season would be a different story. All right. Kick off mere moments away. I am nervous for this one. Again, it is basically Miami does basically need to win out. They can realistically only afford one more loss. And that would realistically be against the Packers. But ideally, they run the table and win out. At that point, you maybe get the 5 seed. But most likely you'll get the 6 seed, and that's a better matchup. I mean, the Texans are already collapsing right now, so I don't think it's really. So I guess yeah, the midseason collapse has started. Like the thing with the Texans though is like unlike when Jacksonville collapsed last year, the Texans have no competition in this division. Like this division, that division is the Texans to lose, especially with how the Colts have been playing, how Jacksonville's looking this season. Their toughest competition would be it would be Indianapolis, and they would beat them twice. So I don't think there's really I don't think there's any way the Texans don't win that division. The good thing is the Colts have not been playing well since he's on a little bit of a lull. We just have to handle business the next few weeks. If we win these next 3, I'll feel good. Win these next 3, head into Lambeau at 5 and 6, you have a shot. No, save that bottle until the Chiefs lose. That's the proper time to pop it. Which again, hopefully is next week. Because if the Chiefs are gonna lose in the regular season, at least, it's either gonna be next week or on Christmas. You got 2, perfect. Last time Miami played the game in SoFi Stadium, it was week 1 last year in that nail-biting thriller against the Chargers. Hopefully tonight we play a little bit better. The great thing is we're getting Javon Holland back, we're getting Kader Kohu back, and we're getting Zach Zeeler back. So our defense should be playing better tonight than it did the past 2 weeks, in theory. The question is, how will our offense stand against this Rams defense that has been playing well the past few weeks? Oh, yeah? That's cool. I need kickoff to happen sooner, man. I'm nervous for this. I have no expectations for this game because the Rams have gotten that much better the past 2 weeks due to getting healthier. But at the same time, it's like this team played so well against Buffalo last week that I don't think realistically, no one left on this schedule should be able to really blow us out. At the very least, even the tough games left on our schedule should be close games, and that's against the Packers, the Texans, the Niners. The 5-foul one. 5,000. Save the 7,000 for the Chiefs losing. That at this point that would probably be a bigger thing. Again, like the great thing is like we have the Raiders and the Patriots the next 2 weeks. That's the great thing. Just have to. And if only we beat the Cardinals and the Bills, we would be in such a good spot. Back to back game losing field goals sucks, but not much you can do now. Only take it a game at a time. Game at a time. All right, that commercial break, the moments before kickoff. Again, I got. All right, here we go. Kickoff, moments away. I want to see the defense first, I think. I want to see the defense first. I don't know. Like, I would love to also get the first score. I don't know. We'll see. All right, Miami getting the ball first. So we can see this offense taking the field. And here comes the opening kickoff. It is underway. And this will be down in the end zone for a touchback. Miami will begin from the 30. All right. This is big, man. This is big. If getting a first drive touchdown would be massive in this one. Just gotta get the momentum going early. Gotta get the things going early. I just realized Julian Hill's back in the lineup. Jeez. All right, here we go. First play of the game. Let's see what Miami has in store. Tua under center, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. First play of the game is a fake toss left, looking to throw. Pass over the middle, caught by Jalen Waddle, first down and more. And carry, dragging the defender up to the 49-yard line. Love it. First play of the game, getting Waddle involved. Love to see it. It's a great throw into an open window. Just keep doing it. Simple 15-plus yard plays. Don't need to force anything too deep down the field. Take what the defense gives you. We have the speed and the weaponry. Move the ball down the field, that kind of style. All right, ball in about the 48.5. Tua under center, back and fullback behind him. Going to look to throw once again, or dumping it off left side to Devon Achane. And what is Julian Hill just doesn't block is a loss of 5. But why is Julian Hill still getting snaps? I don't get it. All right, so second play of the game, not great. Rams blew that up well. Setting up a 2nd and 15. Tua shotgun, back to his right. 2 receivers to each side. Going to look to throw. Quick pass right side. Screenplay for Achane. And that's going to gain about 1.5 yards. All right, so first play was really good. This next 2, not so much. Oh, I just realized. No, the Rams DC is Chris Shula. Fuck, no, why? Oh, man, and of course it's his grandson. No. Alright, Tua shotgun, back to his right. 3 receiving options to the left. 3rd and 13, looking for the plus 41-yard line. Tua, back to pass. Pocket collapsing, going to step up, step into his left now, looking to throw, has time, pass left side, has an open receiver. Todd, first down and more. Jalen Waddle still going inside the 20 to about the 15. Might be marking him out of bounds closer towards the 17. But Jalen Waddle already getting a lot more involved than he has been all season. And he's left completely wide open. No one even near him. And there's Tua extending the plays. Love it. If only the pocket was better and he had a little bit more time, that could have been a big play. Ball on the 18, Tua under center, back behind him, going to end around this right side to Malik Washington. Has the blockers, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Miami! The Rook gets his first touchdown of his career, and the Dolphins take an early lead. Hell yeah! Malik Washington, the 18-yard touchdown run. Love to see it. Hell yeah. Jason Sanders now on for the extra point. That is a beautiful first drive. All right, kick is up, and Sanders' extra point attempt is good. 7-0 lead for Miami. 12 minutes to play in the first. Hell yeah, baby. That is how you get this game going. Oh, that felt good. Whew, whew. That's the drive. Hey, that's the first drive. That's the opening drive of the game you want. Even when backed up, you're able to make plays. And immediately put in pressure on the Rams. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Whew. All right. Now time to see what the defense can do. Again, the key thing is the defense is getting back 3 really key players to it tonight. Javon Holland is back, and Kader Kohu are back to hopefully bolster that secondary. And Zach Zealer is back to hopefully bolster the front 7 and the ground defense. But that drive. I love seeing Waddle getting involved early, considering how quiet he's been this season. Like hell yeah. But that drive also did show like how important the offensive line is going to be to build in the future. Because like that 3rd and 13, man, that almost did not work because of the offensive line. All right, just coming back from the commercial break. As Miami set to kick this one down to the Los Angeles Rams. Again, they are also a better team than they were earlier in the season. The key things for them was getting back both Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua. So I'm curious to see how our defense handles them tonight. All right, here's Jason Sanders going to send this one down, and the kickoff is going to be out there back at the end zone for a touchback. The Rams will begin this drive from the 30. And out comes this Miami defense. Kyron Williams, Cooper Kupp, and Puka Nacua are the 3 key players for this Rams offense. All guys Miami needs to focus on trying to limit their productivity tonight. All right, first play for the Rams. Stafford under center, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Going to begin this with a play action, looking to throw, going to pass it back left side, and that's blown up. Kyren Williams back near the 20, and who else but Zach Zeeler? Glad to have you back, big man. Oh, missed his presence up front, and that shows it instantly. Read that play like a book. And that's a loss of about 10 on the play. Hell yes. Oh, the visor Zeeler look is great. 2nd and 20, Stafford shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the right as well. Going to hand this off up the middle for Kyren Williams, and that's a gain of about 6. 5, maybe 6 on the play. Gonna set up a 3rd and long. Officially ruling the 3rd and 14. All right, in LA going a little bit of a quick tempo. Stafford, shotgun, back to his left. 3 receiving options to the right. Going to look to throw. Has some time. Going to pass it short over the middle. Going to try and get the first from there and unable to. Only a gain of about 11. And that should be a 3 and out for the Rams. We'll see what they decide to do. Yeah, but looking like the punting unit's coming on the field. So Miami's defense, great job on the opening drive. Forcing the 3 and out. All right. This second drive. This second drive is massive for Miami's offense. So many times this season, they've had the ball up by 7 and have failed time after time to actually extend the lead to 14. Can they do it tonight? Because the defense did exactly what you wanted them to do on the opening drive. Got the 3 and out, giving the offense the ball back with a lead. The punt comes off clean. It's going to be fair caught, maybe return, but if so, only for a gain of 1. Miami will begin this next offensive drive from about the 16, 17-yard line as we head to commercial break. Just under 10 minutes to play in the first. Okay. 2 drives into this game, I am loving it. But both of the past 3 weeks, basically, I have loved the first 2 drives of the game. And not much has come from it. Again, if Miami's offense can capitalize, can get in the end zone and capitalize on this opportunity, it would be massive. Something that they have failed to do all season long. Miami has a chance. Like if they can capitalize here and score, and like show that they have improved in this aspect, because it's been the entire season they have failed time and time again with these kind of opportunities. Need to actually capitalize here. But again, so far, today has been going well. Again, just simple. God, just go on a run. Go on a run. Just run the table. Well, again, you got. But again, us as the fans and the media out there can say, "Oh, just run the table" and all that. But you think for the players themselves, gotta take it a game at a time. Gotta take it a drive at a time. Gotta take it a play at a time. But this next drive here, this drive is big. As just showing Tyreek pregame, he is active today. But I'm curious how much action he's actually going to get because of his hand and his wrist injury. But we'll see. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. First play of the second drive. Tua alone in shotgun, 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Ball on the 18-yard line. Back to pass, has time, throwing left side, and incomplete. Looking like some kind of miscommunication there between him and Jalen Waddle. And they're showcasing Tyreek's recent drought over the past 7 games, in large part because Tua missed 4 games. But even when Tua was back the past 2 weeks, he hasn't been that big of a factor, which I'm not that upset about. Because he still has improved production since Tua's been back. All right, 2nd and 10 after the incompletion to Jalen Waddle. Tua shotgun, back to his left. 2 receivers to each side, gonna look to throw once again. Pass right side and miscommunication once again. This time with Jonnu Smith, and that's back-to-back plays, just wasted opportunities. Tua threw it back shoulder. Jonnu was probably wasn't really expecting the ball. Yeah, he never looked back for that ball. Like you have to be ready for that ball as soon as you turn up there, you have to be ready for the ball. All right, 3rd and 10. Tua alone in shotgun, 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Going to look to throw once again. Pressure coming. Tua stepping up. Going to throw it over the middle and through the hands of 2 receivers. Incomplete. Terrible separation on that play. Through the hands of Jonnu, through the hands of Tyreek. That's a 3 and out on 3 straight incompletions. My other question is, why aren't we running the ball? I can't even tell who that ball was for. If it was for Jonnu or Tyreek. Neither of them were that open. Alright, so that's a terrible second drive. That's not what you wanted. You had a perfect opportunity and wasted it. Punt comes off clean by Jake Bailey. This is going to be an okay punt. Going to be out of bounds at about the 30, and there's a flag down on the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Miami is the penalty. 15 added on to the end of the kick. So the Rams will begin this next drive from about the 45. That's fantastic. Well, that's the first 2 drives went incredibly. The first offensive and the first defensive drive. The second offensive drive, a lot of miscommunication, a lot of poor separation and poor spacing. Not great. Just not great. But we'll see what the defense can do. But that offensive drive just was not good. This was not a good offensive drive. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't try to run the ball there. I would have liked to see it, but at the same time, like on first down, it was open. Just Waddle wasn't ready for the ball. On second down is when they should have ran it, but they might have done RPO, and that's why they did. Yeah, they did RPO into a saw Jonnu Smith, who was open, but he just wasn't ready for the ball. And then when you get to 3rd and 10, you're not really going to hand it off as a passing down. Like, I would have liked to see a handoff on second down at least. Hey, whatever. Hopefully the defense can step up again like they did on that first drive, but we'll see. I like to as well. I like to see Hill get involved a bit more today. But at the same time, I mean, Like it was like the past 3 weeks have been all Jonnu Smith, and that's why you sign him to be able to make plays when you need to. I just more so I like that Waddle got involved on that first drive. Uh, the broadcast is showing the Shula fam as saying the Rams DC is a Shula. Stafford under center, back behind the ball in the 49, going to hand this off up the middle, and that goes nowhere. Stonewalled at the line of scrimmage. Jordan Brooks on the tackle. Let's go. Yeah. Chris Shula, Rams DC, the grandson of the great Don Shula. So that's who McDaniel needs to try and scheme up against. So they gave Kyron Williams a gain of 1 on that previous play, so ball at midfield. Stafford shotgun back to his left, 2 receiving options to each side. And going to look to throw. Has time. Ball tipped right side. And incomplete. Nearly picked off by Jordan Brooks. But great defense by Puka Nacua, but nearly picked. Oh, man. So close. Was it Campbell? Yeah, Calais Campbell gets a hand on that ball. Ooh. All right. 3rd and 9. Make a stand here. Stafford shotgun back to his right. 3 receivers to the left. They're looking for the plus 41. Miami looking like they're sending pressure, and they drop back into coverage. Stafford, Crockett collapsing and sacked back at the 40. Top Robinson, his 2nd of the season, and that's another 3-and-out forced by this Dolphins defense. All it took was Chop to get 1 last week, and he is ready to start cooking. Great jump off the line. He gets to Stafford, and this defense come into play tonight already. Back-to-back drives, back-to-back 3-and-outs, including massive loss of yards as the Rams punt this one away. Comes off clean. Going to be returned beginning from the 10. Makes one man miss and going to work his way to about the 17-yard line. Maybe the 16, they'll rule it. That's Malik Washington on the return. And Miami's offense gets one more shot up by 7 to extend this lead. As I love that celebration by Chop. The giant axe Chop. it is good to see Chop get some action in the past 2 weeks, man. Like he was a project first round pick, and him having 2 sacks in back-to-back, him having a sack in back-to-back weeks has to feel good for that front office and for him. The defense is Zach Zeeler is back, and he requires a lot of attention by an offensive line. It's also Kohu being back. It's Holland being back. Like, this defense got healthy over the past week. The big thing is we need the offense to have another drive and extend this lead. If that happens, we should be. I wouldn't say we should be smooth. I wouldn't say we should be smooth sailing because we saw what happened last night, but it definitely could be good rest of the day. We're at commercial break. Exactly. We haven't seen the victory formation by Tua in. Actually, we haven't seen it at all this season, and it's weird. And they're highlighting Jason Sanders and his family. And we got his pops, two of his brothers are in the military. Damn. This man's here kicking field goals. I didn't realize this is Jason Sanders' 7th season in the league. Jeez. Feels longer. All right, ball on the 16. First and 10. Tua under center. Back behind him. 3 receiving options to the right. Going to send a tight end in motion and toss this left side for Achane. Has some decent enough blocking. Going to work his way to the 20-yard line, a gain of 4. All right, I like it. Again, the most neutral play in the NFL is a 4-yard handoff. A 4-yard run is one of the most neutral plays, because both teams will relatively be happy giving that up or getting that. All right, 2nd and 6. Tua alone in shotgun. Going to motion a receiver that was out wide to the right, to the backfield. I'm going to toss it to that receiver right side, trying to get some blocking going for Achane. And just nothing. Maybe getting back to the line of scrimmage there, but setting up a 3rd and at least 6. Just don't do it. If you're gonna do outside run plays, don't get fancy with it. Just do it normally. If you're gonna do fancy handoffs, do it up the middle. Or if you do want to do something a little more fancy when it comes to outside runs, go back to the end arounds and the jet sweeps and the touch passes. All right, 3rd and 6. Ball on the 20. Tua alone in shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. The Rams stacking the box a little bit. Gonna look to throw. Tua with time. Pass over the middle. Caught. And that's going to be Mostert making one man miss and getting a gain of about 9 on the play. Enough for another Miami Dolphins first down. All right, there we go. Yeah, that was the only person open there was Mostert. Pass was a little bit behind, but if anything, that allowed Mostert to make the defender miss, so we'll take it. Key thing is you just keep the chains moving. All right, Jalen Wright now win the game. The rookie. Tua shotgun back to his right. 3 receiving options to the right side as well. Going to hand it off left side for Wright. And blocking just isn't there. Going to lose 2 on 2, 3, maybe 3 on the play. I would have liked to see Wright cut it back towards the middle of the field there. Like, I don't like the outside zone plays against this Rams defense. I would like to see more stuff up the middle if you can hand it off. Because, like, we've been doing a good job running between the tackles this season. I don't get why we're all of a sudden not doing that. Yeah, but cut it right a little bit. Run it between the tackles. We have the lanes to do it. All right, 2nd and 13. Tua shotgun back to his right. Gonna look to throw. Gonna pass over the middle, and that's caught by Odell Beckham Jr. up to the 31-yard line to make it a 3rd and about 9. Okay. And am I gonna go hurry up there? No. All right, give me a 3rd and 8 officially. Yeah. Yeah, we'll like to see this drive continue. Tua shotgun back to his right. 2 receivers to each side, looking for about the 39-yard line. Play clock winding down. Tua looking to throw. Has some time, gonna step up and just trying to dump it off over the middle, but it's tipped at the line, incomplete. This Rams defense, man, the front 7 is doing a good job not letting much happen. I mean, if he even gets that to Mostert. Oh, he just threw it off the guy's helmet. Like, if he even gets it to Mostert, oh yeah, that ball slips. If he even gets it to Mostert, I don't think it's a first down. All right, Miami set to punt this one away again. So after the first drive, not much going by either offense. Punt comes off clean, and this will be out of bounds. Who knows where, man? Bailey cannot punt for shit. Rams will begin this next drive at, like the 30-ish. Why is Jake Bailey still a punter? He cannot punt for shit. I'd rather that be a touchback than what he just did. A little 30-second commercial break here. All right, here we go. First and 10 for the Rams. Stafford in the center, back and fullback behind him. Ball on the 33-yard line. Going to shift the fullback to the tight end position on the left. Stafford back to pass. Pocket collapsing, rolling right, trying to buy time, throw into an open receiver right side. That's caught for about 4, maybe 5 on the play. Seems like a defender slipped there. Yeah, it was Holland. He slipped. Okay. It wasn't for that many yards, which is the fine thing about it, but still. I actually gained a 6. That's not great. Stafford under center, back behind him. 3 receiving options to the left. Ball now on the 39-yard line. Stafford going to play action, look to throw. Going to dump it off right side to a wide open Kyron Williams, and that's enough for a first down with a gain of about 8, maybe 9. Oh no, was that Kyron Williams? And show the back of his jersey. I don't think they have Cam Makers anymore. Yeah, no, they don't. All right, first and 10. Stafford in shotgun, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Ball on the 46. Stafford, handoff up the middle, and some decent blocking is going to get him past midfield to the 49-yard line. And that was... Yeah. Oh, no, it's Blake Corum. Okay. Yeah, the Rams have the worst point differential in the NFL during the first quarter. Which means that us only being up by 7 isn't great. All right, second and 5. Stafford. Shotgun, back to his right. 3 receiving options to the left. First down marker is the 44. Going to hand it off up the middle, and that's going to be a gain of about 4 for Blake Corum with a flag down on the play. Might be illegal formation. And yeah, they're saying it will be illegal formation. You're asking... Yeah, illegal formation on the Rams. Going to push them back. We'll take it. I'd like to see the run defense step up a bit. Not step up, like hone in a bit more. All right, so it'll be second and 10. We've been able to get some decent pressure in today. We just would like to see a bit more. All right, Stafford shotgun, back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side. Second and 10 from the 46. Stafford going to hand this off up the middle, and that is a gain of about 2, maybe 3 on the play. All right, third and 7. Stafford shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the left. Big third and 7 here. Stafford, back to pass. Throw in, left side over the middle, picked off. Intercepted Anthony Walker. Let's go. A terrible pass by Stafford, and Anthony Walker takes advantage of it. With a minute to play in the first, the Dolphins defense. The big time play. Was that ball tipped? Anthony Walker gets his first pick as a Dolphin. Yeah, that's an Oh, wait. Oh, ooh. They're definitely going to review it. I'm not the question is just, does the tip of the ball actually, like, make significant movement when it hits the ground? Oh, yeah. Calais Campbell, man. His second pass deflection of the game. And this one sets up an interception. So Tua under center, back behind him for 1st and 10 from about the 46. Going to toss this left side for Achane and going to cut inside, spinning his way for a first down and more. Kyle being pushed and finally brought down at the plus 39-yard line. Sixth straight game with an interception for Stafford. All right, this is the drive now for the offense. You need to get points here. Your defense gives you a fantastic opportunity. Ball on the 39, Tua under center, back and fullback behind him, 1st and 10. Final play before the end of the first quarter, most likely. Tua toss up the middle for Achane, and that's going to be a gain of about a yard on the play, and it will bring us to the end of the first quarter. So I believe it was Anthony Weaver who talked about it earlier in the week, about how Anthony Walker has just shined more than David Long, and thus he's been given the starting linebacker job. And he makes a big time play in this one to end the first. And Miami up by 7 with ball and moving when we come back from this commercial break. All right, quickly use this time to stay. If you are new, subscribe, be greatly appreciated. Leave a like if you haven't already as well. Bunch of play-by-plays all season long, damn near every single Dolphin, damn near every single primetime, and a bunch of other games sprinkled around in between. Plus, when the spring goes around, March 28th is the start of the UFL season. I will be also going live for those games. And plus, some NBA stuff and NHL, who knows, a bunch of video essays as well when the offseason hits. I didn't realize it was tipped, but Calais Campbell, I mean, he's been a great sign-in the offseason. I just hate that it was wasted on this season so far. Hopefully, it won't be fully wasted, and we get to get him to the playoffs. But we're gonna need the offense to be a lot more consistent. Yeah, I mean, the defense so far today playing really well. That was a beautiful first quarter. But yeah, this is great. So I didn't mention it before the game, but you look back, Tua's first start was against the Rams in 2020. And that win against the Rams set us up for a good winning streak. And that nearly got us into the playoffs that season. So, does history repeat itself this season with a possible win tonight? I'm gonna knock on wood just in case. All right, just coming back from the commercial break, the second quarter is underway. All right, first play of the second quarter. Tua shotgun, back to his right, tight end to his left. 2nd and 8. Going to toss this right side for Jalen Wright. Has some decent blocking. Gonna find a lane and work his way to the 31, maybe 32-yard line. And set up a 3rd and short. All right, yeah, 3rd and 2 coming up now. Yeah, 3rd and 2. Tua alone in shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, looking for the 29-yard line. Back to pass, looking to throw. Has time, throwing right side, has a man, and dropped by Waddle. Oh, he was open. He had people over the middle as well, but Waddle was open there. It was a great throw by Tua. Waddle needs to hang on to that. Yeah, you got to hang on to that, Waddle. I mean, but again, like, what is the separation with Beckham and Mostert there? Like, both were wide open over the middle, but just no separation. And out comes Jason Sanders, the 50-yard try from the right hash to give Miami a 10-point lead. Kick is up, and it is good. So the Dolphins get points off of that interception, but not the 6 they were looking for. Either way, taking a 2-possession lead with 14 minutes to play in the first half. Damn, Waddle. I can't be too upset because he's been having a really solid game so far tonight, but that drop, man, come on. That's when you need to catch. That's just when you need to get. Like, he was open, no one was near him. All right, as Miami set to kick this one down. Yeah, that is directly through the hands and off the shoulder for Waddle. Like, that's one you absolutely have to catch. All right, Sanders going to boot this one down. The kickoff is returnable beginning from about the goal line. Working his way, trying to get that left side. Breaks one tackle, but still going to be brought down at the 15. Excellent kick return coverage there. Duran Neal was the first one who met him. The second one was Channing Tindall, who actually brought him down. And Channing Tindall has been another project guy the Miami drafted a few years back. And he's been kind of a special teams player for us. But hopefully he can actually see some action at some point on the defensive side. Ball on the 16, Stafford under center, back behind him. 3 receiving options to the right. Going to play action, look to throw, rolling right. Has a man open as Cooper Kupp going to be pushed out of bounds, but not before getting 7 on the play. All right. Well, if the defense can make one more stop and the offense can get another good drive going that hopefully ends in 6, make this a 17-point game, I'll like the chances. I'm only ruling it a gain of 6, so Stafford and shotgun looking to throw in 2nd and 4. Quick pass right side is caught for the first down. As Puka Nacua on the gain of about 5, maybe 6. Jalen Ramsey with the tackle. I don't love the idea of playing soft coverage on 2nd and short situations. Stafford shotgun, back to his right. 3 receiving options to the left, going to look to throw. Has time, going to dump it off right side for Kyron Williams, but brought down instantly by Jalen Ramsey. No gain on the play, 2nd and 10 coming up. Hey, I already know Beckham wants to get in the end zone tonight. I already know. Yeah, great tackle by Ramsey. Oh, they gave Williams a yard in that play? All right, 2nd and 9. Stafford shotgun back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side, looking to throw. And a quick pass his left side in the flat to Cooper Kupp, and he is brought down by Kader Kohu, only for a gain of 2. So a 3rd and 7 coming up. Miami got pressure there up the middle, but it just wasn't quick enough by Jordan Brooks. All right, come on, making another 3rd down stand. Let's do it, defense. Let's do it. All right, 3rd and 7. Stafford shotgun back to his left. 3 receivers to the right. Looking for the 38-yard line. Ball on the 31. Play clock winding down. Stafford back to pass. Pressure coming up the middle. And sacked back at the 25. Calais Campbell. 3 and out forced once again by this Dolphins defense. Well, let's go. Oh man, Campbell. That right arm of doom. All right, 4th and 12. Rams set to punt this one down. And the punt comes off clean. This will be returned beginning from about the 23. Washington makes one man miss, going to work his way to about the 35, maybe 36. A good return there. Sets up this Dolphins offense with good field positioning with about 11 minutes to play. It's also going to bring us to a commercial break. I will be right back. All right, we back. All right, but if this offense can find the end zone on this drive, like who just have to find the end zone. Find the end zone on this drive. Take that 17-point lead, that 3-possession lead, with how this defense has been playing, and just begin the process to run the table. Like, who? Like a dominant victory today. A dominant victory tonight would go ways. Oh, still a commercial break. All right, here we go. Just coming back from the commercial break. Miami with ball after the defense been playing incredible so far. Just about 11 minutes to play. Miami up by 10. Let's see what the offense can do on this drive. Tua under center, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Ball in the 36. Going to try and hand off left side, and that's blown up instantly. A loss of 6 on the play. Where's the blocking? Like, just where is the block in there? Who missed their block? It was fucking Julian Hill. Why is he still getting snaps? This man makes countless mistakes every single game. Why is he still getting snaps? All right, loss of 5 on that play. Tua alone in shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Gonna look to throw, rolling left, pass over the middle is picked off. Intercepted and running back past the 30, past the 20, finally brought down at the 15 by Tua. What are we fucking doing? You're throwing cross body on 2nd and 15? Wait, there's a flag on the play. What's the penalty? What's the penalty? What's the penalty? What's the flag? Like, what is that? You have someone open on the left side. What is that fucking throw, man? That's not one Tua normally makes. Illegal blindside block on the Rams. And it'll be 15 yards from the end of the run. So they'll begin this drive from the plus 30. But what is that? Like, that's not a throw Tua normally makes. Or even attempts, really. That's just a bad throw. That's just a dog shit throw. Like, you don't throw crossbody when you have Achane open on the left as well. All right, it's actually started from backed up a little bit. Stafford going to hand this off on 1st and 10 to Kyren Williams. He's going to get to about the 40. It started from the 43. Wait, fumble! Fumble and picked up. And they're saying it's a fumble apparently. Picked up by Miami. Kendall Fuller. Wait. Please tell me that's a fumble. I think now they're ruling him down. If they review this, it is a clear pickup by the Dolphins. They're saying fumble. Let's go. Okay, the defense making up for it. We get the ball right back. We'll take it. Yeah, that's a fumble. Nothing is down. That is a fumble. Great heads up play by Kendall Fuller to then pick up the ball. That is a fumble. The ball begins to come loose before anything touches. The ball begins to come loose before anything touches. That should be a fumble. The ball begins to come loose before anything touches the ground. That is a fumble. Ball on the 39, Tua under center, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Tua gonna fake a toss right, rolling left. Gonna throw to Tyreek, left side, has him open, and going to get a first down and more past midfield to about the 49. Hell yeah. And then Tyreek getting the action going on that following play to pick up the first and instantly get things moving again for the offense. Like, brilliant. All right, 1st and 10 after the Tyreek 12-yard play, just about. Tua under center, back and fullback behind him. Going to hand this off up the middle, and that gets blown up. Loss of 3. All right, so we just might not be able to run it this game, as without Austin Jackson, apparently we don't have an offensive line. Oh no, it's just Eichenberg. It's just fucking Eichenberg. Like, but Eichenberg cannot run block to save his life. I don't get it. All right, 2nd and 13. Tua shotgun back to his left. 3 receivers to the left as well. Going to quick pass left side for Achane. Screenplay, that goes absolutely nowhere because no one can move the guys they're blocking. Going to be a loss of about 1 on the play. Why are we calling the screenplay on 2nd and 13? Like, but the defense is given, the defense made up for the offense's mistake there. And we're fucking throwing it away again. Like, we just have no one that can move people off their spot. 3rd and 13, Tua alone in shotgun. 3 receiving options to the right. Gonna look to throw. Has time. And that time collapse into a fumbles. Aaron Brewer falls on it, but jeez, man. Oh, nope, never mind. Jaron Verse falls on it, apparently. The Rams pick it up. What the fuck, man? Oh, my God. Was anyone even open? That's the big question. Had Mostert in the flat. He had someone, but there was no time on that. He didn't have time to get to him. He had someone open. And yeah, Rams pick it up. He had someone open, but just didn't have time to get to him. God, this offensive line is so bad. Ball now on the plus 36. Stafford, under center, back and fullback behind him. The Dolphins waste away another perfect opportunity. Gonna play action, look to throw, rolling left. Passing left side, has a man open. That's caught by Puka Nacua. And should be a gain of about 11 on the play. The refs are discussing it. He might have dropped it. I didn't really see anything. The rule it incomplete, saying he dropped it. But yeah, he did. Good play by Kendall Fuller to force the ball loose. He didn't have possession long enough. Yeah, good play by Kendall Fuller. It's the play calling. I don't know what's going on with the play calling tonight. Like they're just calling bad plays at bad times. Stafford shotgun back to his left, not going to get the snap off in time. Will call their first timeout. Because like the ground game isn't working today with the basic stuff. You're going to have to go a little bit fancy with it. But then like on 2nd and 13, why are you calling a screenplay? Like you should not be calling a screenplay on 2nd and 13. If you're going to want to do it, if you want to do a quick pass, do something else. Like do an RPO of the sort. Can't be calling a screenplay. It's like McDaniel called such a perfect game last week. I don't know. He might have wasted some of his play calling abilities for this week. I don't know. But like that first drive was called really well. No, so on 2nd and long, the smart thing isn't to throw it long. But it's also not to call a screenplay. The smart thing, you want to get about half at the very least. Right? And Miami has a play design that works really well and can get them at least half relatively consistently. And it's their space and RPO. It's the one that has the flat receiver, the tight end wheel, and the kind of glance and sit. Like that play works pretty consistently. And it just didn't call it. Also like the bootlegs. The bootlegs work. It worked on that drive. On the first play of that drive was a bootleg and it got them 11. They just didn't go back to it. Again, the goal on 2nd and long shouldn't be picking up the first down. It should be getting close to the first. Whether for 2nd and 13, the goal should be the goal should be at the very least get 7 to make it a 3rd and manageable. Like, a screenplay is not consistent enough to get you 7. You need to call a play that is consistent enough to get you 7. Or at least maybe not a screenplay like the one they called. Like, Miami has screenplays that have worked consistently. They just didn't call it there. But at the same time, like, the screenplays that work consistently are more so red zone screenplays. Also, why the fuck is LeBron in the stands? What? All right, 2nd and 10. Stafford shotgun. Back to his left. 3 receivers to the left. Ball on the 36. Going to send a receiver in motion. Stafford back to pass. Going to look to throw. Pass left side. Wide open. Caught for the first down. And down to the 21 is Cooper Kupp on his slot fade. Guy absolutely rocked throw by Kendall Fuller. But yeah, it's just... Yeah, it's fake screen and we bit. I'm shocked he hang on to that ball. Yeah, oh, did he hang on to it? Did he have full possession? Ball on the 22. Stafford shotgun. Back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Going to hand this off up the middle, and that's a gain of about 2 by Kyron Williams up to the 20. Wait, like on 2nd and 13, I don't want to see a screenplay called. Like, screenplays should be reserved for 3rd and long, if anything. But even then, like, screenplays don't really work consistent enough to call them on long, on down and long, down and distant. All right, officially ruling it a gain of 3. Stafford under center, back behind him for the 2nd and 7. Gonna play action, look to throw. Rolling right, buying time, finding no one, just gonna throw it right side. And they're saying Puka Nacua caught that? Down to about the 16 and a half. Going to pick up about 3. There's no way he caught that inbound. Wow, yeah, he did. That's impressive. All right. Still a 3rd down coming up. Yeah, Miami actually guarded that pretty well considering they weren't fully ready. 3rd and 4. Stafford shotgun. Back to his right. 3 receivers to the left. Going to look to throw. Miami sending pressure. Quick pass left side is incomplete. Too far outside. A 4th down coming up, and the Rams will send out the field goal unit. All right. The defense has stepped up today, though, compared to the last 2 weeks. Like, that's a great job to avoid disaster there. But this offense, like, the offense played so well last week that how they're playing tonight is unacceptable. All right. 34-yard try from the right hash. 5:50 to play in this first half. To make the Rams down by 7. Kick is up and good. All right. Dolphins have a 7-point lead while getting the ball back. With 5:46 to play, the Rams do get ball to begin the second half. This next drive is very important for this Dolphins offense. Brings us to a commercial break. I mean, this drive is very important. It's the middle 8. I know there's not 4 minutes left, but this drive should last into the middle 8. You need points on this drive before the half. Yeah, defense is making up for the offensive lack of production, but you can't be relying on that against the Rams. They have a too good of an offense. It's just, man. I mean, the offense needs another drive here. You need to get points now before the half. But just the amount of wasted opportunities so far in this game. Because, like, you hope that eventually those wasted opportunities get fixed and they end up actually being able to cash in on those. But at this point in the season, I mean, who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Select commercial break. Wait, but again, gonna need the offense. Gonna need the offense on this drive to at least get a field goal. You want to maintain a 2-possession lead at the very least. Like this is big. Ugh. All right, the Rams about to kick this one off and send this one down. Really, since that opening drive of this game, neither offense has done a lot. There's a kickoff. It is down in the end zone for a touchback. Miami to begin from the 30. All right, come on. Gotta have it here. Gotta have a drive. But why is that image that they used for Sean McVay hoisting the Lombardi look fake? Why did that image look fake? All right, Tua under center, back behind him, 2 receiving options to each side. Going to end around this left side with Tyreek, has some decent blocking. Going to get up past the 35 to the 36 before being forced out of bounds. Hey, if that's how you need to get the ground game going, keep doing it. Because nothing else has been working. How is Sean McVay only 38? This man has been coaching for nearly a decade. How the fuck? Tua under center, back behind him. 3 receiving options to the left to the right for the 2nd and 4. Going to hand this off up the middle, and there's a block. There's a running lane. Gain of 6, enough for the Miami first down. Finally, there's a rush lane there for this offense. Fuck. Again, now it's another Miami Dolphins. 1st and 10. I'm all for letting this clock run, but if you're going to do it, you need to get in the end zone. Just about 4:35 to play in this first half. Tua under center, back behind him. 3 receiving options to the right. Ball on the 42. Going to look to throw, has Tom dump off right side to Hill. Going to make one man miss and somehow get about 6 on that play. Jeez. He caught that ball like 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage and somehow got 6 out of it. Current head coaches from the 2013 Washington staff. They got 5. Oh my God. I don't know why that would always be hilarious. Alright, so we only need a gain of 5. Okay, so 2nd and 5. Tua under center, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Gonna play action, look to throw. Pocket collapsing. Gonna roll to his left, buying time. And that time collapsed and sacked back near the 32. Just get rid of the ball next time. You can't be taking that big of a sack on 2nd and 5. You just can't. You need to get rid of the ball. You just can't be taking that big of a sack. Yeah, no one's open. Just throw it away. Throw it away. But you have to just throw it away. You can't be trying to make hero plays like that. All right, 3rd and 20 now. Tua shotgun, back to his left. 3 receivers to the right, needing the plus 48-yard line. Ball on the 32. Tua back to pass. Pocket collapse and screenplay right side for Achane. And going to get up to about the 40. Wasted opportunities is the story of this Dolphins season. The defense can play with the lead just fine, it seems, or it feels, at least the majority of the time. But the offense, they just can't play with a lead. I don't get it. Like, you gotta throw it away there. You gotta. You can't be trying to make those hero plays. All right, Jake Bailey's punt comes off clean. It's going to be out of bounds inside the 5 and near the 4. That's a great punt. All right, 2:13 to play in the half. Yeah, that was a great punt. Like, you gotta throw it away there. All right, let's see. Stafford and shotgun, back to his left. What could be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Staying ball at the 9. 2 receiving options to each side. Cannot let them get points before the half. Stafford handoff up the middle, and that's Kyron Williams for a gain of 9. Just can't be having that. All right, that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. Miami up by 7 in what has been a very defensive-focused game today. Which, to be fair, is kind of understandable because the Rams are a good team. But it is still just disappointing drive after disappointing drive ever since that first drive of the game. All right, brings us to a commercial break. 2-minute warning. I mean, what is this going to be the 4th week in a row Miami has a lead entering halftime? Like, man, the offense needs to be playing better. This offense needs to be playing better. They've had so many opportunities in this game from the jump. They've had so many opportunities to properly extend the lead. And they've just failed every single time. Like, you cannot be wasted these opportunities the defense is giving you. Oh, like, you get points off the interception, but you only move the ball like 15 yards. And then on the other turnover, you go 3 and out. Like, you gotta be able to make plays. Like, I don't think Waddle has been targeted since his drop. Like, get Waddle involved again. Get Waddle involved. Jonnu Smith's been silent tonight. Get him involved. Like, we have the weapons. I don't get it. There should be there should always be someone ready for a check down. There is no reason to not have a check down man in this offense. We have too many weapons to not have a check down option. Like, you put Mostert, Achane, Jalen Wright, Jonnu Smith, any one of those 4 as a check down option, they can get you 5 yards as a check down option, and that's good. There's no excuse not to have a check down option. All right, just coming back from the commercial break for the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 1. Stafford shotgun back to his left. 3 receiving options to the right. Ball on the 18-yard line. Going to hand this off once again up the middle, and that is Kyron Williams for a gain of 2. Enough for a Rams first down. As clock continues to run, ball on the 20. Stafford shotgun back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side. Back to throw once again. Pressure coming. Pass over the middle to an open Puka Nacua is caught for a gain of 9 up to the 29. Rams still going hurry up. Stafford shotgun back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side. 2nd and 1. Gonna look to throw. Has time. Pass right side to the flat is caught and brought down for a gain of about 3. First down LA. Go and hurry up once again. Clock winding down. 1:10 to play. Stafford, shotgun, back to his right. Ball on the 33. Gonna look to throw once again. Pressure coming and pass over the middle to an open check down option for a gain of 11. That's Kyren Williams. This is why you need check down options. Why Miami fails to use them, I don't understand. Go and hurry up once again. Ball on the 44. Stafford shotgun. Back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side. Looking to throw. Has time. Going to step. Throwing one deep. Left side. And overthrown. Incomplete in the direction of DeMarcus Robinson. Alright, finally the defense gets the clock stopped in some way. And they can get some rest in before the next play. But that is why you have check down options. All 3 receptions today have been through check, and on this drive have been through check down options. And it is working. That's why you have check down options. Second and 10. Stafford shotgun back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side. Ball on the 44. Miami stacking the box. Going to look to throw with Stafford. Pocket collapsing. Dump off. Left side Kyren Williams. Going to get past midfield, gain of 12. That's why you have check down options. Rams call their second timeout. I will say it after every play. I will. That is why you have check down options. Because it is easy yards. And Miami's lack of check down options with the weapons they have is going to lose them games. Hell, it already has lost them games this season. That's why you have check down options. Every single completion on this drive has been a check down option. Ball on the plus 44. Stafford shotgun back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side. 1st and 10. 33 seconds to play in the half. Stafford looking to throw. Pocket collapse and fumble. It's fumbled and Stafford falls on it back at the 47. If only, man. If only. If only. 20 seconds left. And the Rams call their final timeout. If only we got that ball. Hey, that was Quentin Bell. Someone who in the preseason was a really big name who came out of nowhere. Making another play there. If only we fell on it. But that's a big time play. If only we had someone else back there. All right, 19 seconds left in the half. 2nd and 19 coming up. If this defense can stop it, can hold them to no points, that'll be great. Stafford shotgun back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side. And the motion at tight end from the right to the left. Stafford looking to throw. Has time. Deep over the middle. Is caught by Nacua, but brought down inbound shy of the first. I need to hurry this up and just spike it. 5 seconds. Ball on the 37. The Rams spike it with 3 seconds left. So out comes the field goal unit to try and give the Rams a 4-point deficit entering the half. Oh, ball flash. It's not looking good. Besides the opening drive, the offense has done absolutely nothing. The defense has made play after play. 55-yard try from the right hash. This would be a career long. But to give the Rams 6 points. Career long try. Right hash. Kick up. Has the accuracy. And it is absolutely drilled. Why does every kicker love to hit career longs against the Dolphins? All right, it's 10-6 at the half. It should be so much more. Yeah, kind of. This offense wastes. This offense loves to waste opportunities that the defense gives them. They have had so many drives to extend their lead, and they fail on every single one. It's frustrating. Or no, Rams get ball to begin the second half. It was like I don't get the offense. Well, when it comes to that drive, they were leaving them open because they were playing a little bit of prevent, and those receivers were all basically check down options, which is why I said that entire drive. That is why you have check down options. And Miami's lack of check down options have lost them like 4 drives today. And you can't afford it. Like, Miami had so many opportunities to take the lead and to extend the lead. And to make the lead 3 possessions at the very least. And they failed on each and every one. It's frustrating. It's just frustrating. Like, we should be up big in this one. We should be up big. Yeah, that too. He should have thrown it away. But like, if you have a check down option, Tua gets that ball out a lot quicker and has someone. And like they're showing the Tua fumble again. And it's like, you have a check down option. You know the Rams front 7 is a really good front 7. Have someone stay over the center, like right over the center basically. And just wait for the ball. Give him a proper check down option. That's all you need to do. And you're able to keep so many more drives alive. Be able to extend the lead more. Like, this should not be a difficult thing to just give him a check down option. When we have 4 very capable weapons for a check down option. Like, it should not be an issue. Oh, Rams. It's been an ugly game from both of our offenses tonight. It's been a defensive slugfest, and I just don't get it. Like, if only Miami had a check down option on like 2 of those past drives, this game is completely different. Like, people fail to realize how important a valid check down option is. And we saw it on this Rams drive before the half. Like, they used check down options to get down the field, and then they were able to set up the field goal with a deeper pass because they had to. Like, they were checking the ball down the field, getting 9, 10, 11 yards on check down option. Because they work. Miami has 43 wins all time on Monday Night Football. Damn. Didn't I realize that? It's like, yeah, Miami has a lead at the half. I do not feel good about this lead. In part because the Rams get ball to begin the second half. But also because like the offense hasn't done anything to make me feel like if the defense gets a stop here to begin the half, the offense is able to extend the lead. Like, we need more out of the offense. I just don't get it. We'll see. Maybe the second half. Maybe the second half will be a little bit different, but the defense is playing just fine. They're making the plays they need to make. It's the offense that needs to step up a little bit. Like, first play for the offense in the second half I wanted to be a positive play of some kind. Like the ground game isn't working, whatever. Like that's fine. Okay, so you're not gonna have the ground game tonight. That's cool. Find different ways to get the ball to the backs. And how do you do that? By have them be check down options. Like it's like yeah, McDaniel's play design. McDaniel's play design is genius when it works. When it doesn't work, you're screaming like I am right now of like, where's the check down option? Because especially like, for majority of quarterbacks, they like not majority, pretty much all quarterbacks like to have some kind of check down option. They might not go to it every time, but just the fact that it's there makes them like just the fact that it's there makes them like feel better about going through everything. But we'll see. Again, like, this defense is playing really well right now. It's just can the offense step up when they need to when you get the ball back? They're showing replays. I still can't believe that Steelers Commanders game. That was a great game yesterday. But this is the game Miami needs to win. Like we should be up by so much more. We'll see. We'll see. Like he's like with the Patriots win as well. Like, Miami needs to win today. This is a must win. And in a must win, you can't be playing this way offensively. You just can't. All right. Got about 5.5 minutes left in halftime. They're showing highlights from the other games this week. I had 0-3 in the last 3 games versus the NFC West. Because we played, dude, Cardinals, Seahawks. Who would have been the third? What, 49ers maybe? Would have had to have been. Yeah, I guess. Yep, at halftime still. Rams get ball to begin the second half. What has been a very ugly game. But a win is a win. That was all that would matter. You get the win today, you can focus. You get the win today, you can focus on the Raiders next week. And this second half needs to be a great second half by the offense. Like it just needs to be a great second half. Like if the defense can keep up the level of play they had in the first half, and then the offense is able to get if the defense is able to play exactly how they're able to play in the first half, do the exact same things, and then the offense gets one touchdown drive. Like Miami might only need one more really good drive from the offense. But obviously you hope you want more than just that. But if the defense makes a stop to begin the half and the offense gives you one really good drive on that very next drive, make this a 17-6 game, you're sitting good with how your defense has been playing. But you need the stop to begin the first half. Or to begin the second half. You need that stop. Now, you could also get something like what happened last night where you get an interception first play, or your defense makes a great play to begin the half, and hopefully then you're able to take advantage of the great field positioning. But ideally, you should be preparing for a 70-yard drive, most likely up by one. That's assuming the defense holds them to a field goal. That would be the best case of worst case scenario to begin the half. Is they get a field goal out of the drive. So you have a lead, your first drive in the second half. Hopefully the offense can do something from there. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Coming out of the halftime now. Miami's defense gonna need to do something here to get the offense a check, to give the offense another opportunity. Because so far, the offense has not done shit aside from that opening drive. It has been a very defensive focused game. Hopefully, Miami can change that with a great offensive drive coming up after a great defensive drive. But we'll see. We'll see. I do hate that we gave up points to end the first half, though. I do hate that we gave up points to end the half. All right, Jason Sanders kicks off the second half with a touchback out the back of the end zone. All right, defense. What you got for us? Stafford, under center, back behind him. 3 receiving options to the left. First play of the half is a handoff left side for Kyron Williams that has good blocking and good hard-nosed running for 9 yards. Not great. Not a great start to the half. Not great. All right. 2nd and 1. Stafford shotgun, back behind him. 3 receiving options to the right. Ball on about the 39-yard line. Stafford handoff up the middle. That's a first down with a gain of 2 for Kyren Williams. Up to the 41-yard line. Come on, man. Would have liked a 3 and out, but just hold them to at most a field goal. Can't be giving up a touchdown to begin the half. All right, 1st and 10 from the 41. Stafford shotgun back behind him. 3 receiving options to the left. Gonna send one of them in motion. Stafford, play action, looking to throw. Pass left side, has a man open. That's caught. Puka Nacua up to the plus 41. Stafford even bobbled the play action, and still. That's just a good throw, man. Yeah, Kendall Fuller got caught. Man. All right, 1st and 10. Stafford shotgun back behind him. 3 receiving options to the right. Ball on the 41. Stafford handoff right side. Kyren Williams. He's running for 9. And because the defense has been on the field for so long, they're starting to slow down. This is why the offense is so important. Oh, great. And there's a Dolphin down in pain. That's fantastic. Oh, fucking hell. It was a gain of 8 for Kyren Williams officially. I can't even see a number on him. Oh, is that Kendall Fuller? It's 20-something. It is Kendall Fuller, okay. Great. Just great. Man. Alright, I need a defense to do something here. I need to eventually do something. Ugh. Alright, that commercial break still for the injury timeout. And hope Kendall Fuller is okay and everything's going great. And hope he will be okay. This game is just not going how it should. I would like the defense to be able to do something here at some point. All right, back from the commercial break. Stafford shotgun back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side. 2nd and 2 from the 33. Going to hand this off up the middle. And that's Kyren Williams for about 5, maybe 6. Enough for a Rams first down. Oh yeah, the refs just didn't call anything on that. Clear Taunton. All right, ball on the 28. Stafford shotgun. Back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Come on, defense. High snap. Stafford gonna fumble it and going to be sacked back at the 41. Jordan Brooks. There's the kind of lucky break the defense needed. But again, if only we were able to pick up the fumble. High snap. Stafford could not corral it. A big loss of yards on the play. And I will say, Stafford does a great job at being able to like recover his own shit. Like, every time he bobbles something or the ball gets away from him, he does a great job picking it back up quick. 2nd and 23. Stafford shotgun back to his left. 3 receivers to the left side. Going to hand this off up the middle for Kyron Williams. He's going to gain about 2 on the play up to the 39. So a 3rd and 21 coming up for this Dolphins defense. Make a stand. Only give up a field goal and give the offense the ball back with the lead and a chance to take the lead. Or a chance to extend the lead. Although it feels like it would be more so taking the lead. Stafford shotgun back to his right. 3 receivers to the left. 3rd and 21 from the 39-yard line. Stafford back to pass. Screenplay left side to Napuka Nakua. And he's going to only gain about 3, maybe 4 on the play up to the 35-yard line. I swear, if someone does something stupid. Okay, good. No flag. So Miami's defense makes a stand in part thanks to the bad snap on 1st down. Hey, that was Cam Smith on the tackle. Let's go. All right, so the 52-yard try. The Rams to make this the 10-9 game. This from the left hash. 52 yards out. Snap good. Hold good. Kick up. And it is good. 10-9 is the score. Oh, there's a flag. False start on the Rams. Let's go. We're going to force him to make another career long. False start on the Rams will set up a 57-yard field goal. Yep, fins up, baby. Fins up. Come on, miss it. Miss it. Miss it. He hit from 55 earlier. That was his career long. This would be another career long try. 57 yards out. Left hash. Come on. Snap good. Hold good. Kick up. And he missed it to the right. Wide right. Yes. We caught a break on that drive defensively. But we will take it. We will take it. All right. Now the offense. Now the offense. We got the break we needed. Now for the offense to step up. But I'll bring us to a commercial break. Ooh. All right. That's good. That's good. Now just for the offense. We're gonna have great starting and field positioning. That's the big thing. Okay. Yep, you're wide right. Channeled his inner Scott Norwood. Oh, come on. Come on, offense. Add commercial break. And quickly use this time to say, if you are new, subscribe, greatly appreciated. Leave a like if you haven't already as well. A bunch of play-by-plays all season long, primetime games, Dolphin games, a bunch of other games sprinkled in between. As well as when the NFL season ends, the play-by-plays end. I also do the UFL in the spring, beginning March 28th. And also with the end of the NFL season, I go back to doing a lot more video essays. So those are a lot of fun to do. A good chunk of them have a lot of research going to them. So stick around for all of that, even in the off season. There's also some NBA content we'll be doing. We'll be doing a bit more come the off season in like streams and stuff. So, yep, stick around. As we're at commercial break here. Oh man, I swear, if the offense wastes this opportunity again, if they waste another prime opportunity. All right, just coming back from commercial break. And just showing an honor to John Robinson in the stadium. Legendary Rams coach in the 80s. Tua shotgun, back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side. Ball on the 47. Handoff up the middle for Achane. Gonna only gain about a yard, maybe 2 on the play. Not great for the first play of the drive, but I will take it over -5. Yeah, officially ruled a gain of 2. Just under 9 minutes to play in the third quarter. Ball on the 49 coming up. This needs to be a touchdown drive. It straight up needs to be a touchdown drive. Like, no excuses. Tua shotgun, back behind him. 3 receivers to the left. 2nd and 8. Rams looking like they're sending pressure, but they drop back into coverage. Quick pass left side to Jonnu Smith is caught. He's going to fight his way for a gain of 10 up to the 41-yard line. First down, Miami. There we go. There we go. All right, beautiful. Keeping the drive alive, keeping the chains moving. And this needs to be a drive here. All right, Tua shotgun, back to his left. 3 receiving options to the right. Come on. Tua going to hand this off right side for Achane. Has okay blocking. Only going to get a yard on the play. How is Austin Jackson this important? I love Austin Jackson. I think he's a really good right tackle. I didn't think he was this important of a right tackle. But it turns out he is a very, very important piece to this offensive line. Second and 9, Tua shotgun, back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side. Going to look to throw. Has time. Still plenty of time. Going to pass right side, check down to Durham Smythe for a gain of 7. There we go. We have a check down option, and we got 7 yards out of it. That's all we need. Because now it sets up a 3rd and 2, which is a lot better than a 3rd and 9 or worse. But see, it's just have a check down option. It works. It helps out. And see, it's such a simple thing that a lot of teams overlook. 3rd and 3, Tua alone in shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right looking to throw. Has time, pass over the middle, is caught by Jonnu Smith. Going to break 2 tackles, room to run. The 10, the 5, and Jonnu Smith is down at the half-yard line. Oh my God. That's a hell of a play, but if only. Yeah, he's down. That is why we signed Jonnu Smith, though. For a 3rd and short, give him the ball over the middle, and let him make plays. That is why we signed him. Plays like that is exactly why we signed him. Look at Achane blocking out in space near the goal line. All right, 1st and goal. And Miami's calling a timeout as they didn't break the huddle in time. But it'll be 1st and goal from the half-yard line. Okay, this has been ideal. We stopped the Rams to no points on the first drive. We are a half yard away from making this an 11-point game potentially, or at least a 10-point game. This is you need to cap this drive off. You just need to. Puts you in such a better spot. I just realized, did we really line up 3 tight ends out wide to the left? We got lucky that worked. Again, Jonnu Smith. I love the signing when it happened. He has shown that these past few weeks that it was worth it. Oh, I'm hoping he's on a long-term deal or semi-long-term. All right, Tua shotgun back behind him. 3 receiving options to the left. First and goal from the 1. Going to play action. Look to throw. Pass left side. Caught. Touchdown Miami. Tyreek Hill. Dolphins extend the lead to 10. What's that celebration? There we go. Finally, the offense gets a drive together again. Finally. How is he that wide open? There's a simple out route. Jason Sanders for the extra point is up, nearly blocked. It's good. Should be a flag for roughing the kicker. It's an 11-point game, but there should be a rough. Yep, there's a flag. That's roughing the kicker. Beautiful. So the extra point will stand. Just means we'll be able to kick this ball off from a closer distance, which would make any potential squib kicks easier. Yep, roughing the kicker. Hell yeah. Yeah, they nearly got that block. Roughing the kicker on the Rams will be enforced on the kickoff. So now we'll be able to kick the ball off from the 50. That is Tyreek's first touchdown since week 1. And it must feel good for him getting in the end zone. That was a great drive. All right, that brings us to a commercial break. Miami up by 11 in a massive, massive game. Ugh. That was a massive drive. Kendall Fuller has been ruled out as he's in concussion protocol. Fantastic. Oh, man. Man, that was it. The defense did what they needed to begin the half, forcing a missed field goal, getting a missed field goal, and then the offense takes advantage of it, gets in the end zone, extending this lead. And I saw something before that play that the broadcast showed. That touchdown makes it 25 straight touchdowns from the 1-yard line for Miami, which is the longest active streak in the NFL, and maybe even the longest streak in NFL history. Probably not though. But that's impressive. Yeah, the offense can finally capitalize on something. And 2-possession lead again, and this is perfect. With how well the defense has been playing, weirdly enough, 17 should be enough. But obviously you want more. You can't be happy with 17. You need to get more. All right, coming back from commercial break. I would not be surprised at all if we see Sanders attempt some kind of squib kick to get down to force a they can squib this. Sanders going to kick this one off towards the goal line. Return will begin from there. As the return man's going to get brought down. Break and tackle is finally brought down to the 25. I would have much rather seen some kind of squib kick that bounces at like the 15. But still some pretty good starting defensive field positioning for Miami. As let's see what this defense can cook up once again. And you're gonna want something here out of the defense. Stafford shotgun back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. In the motion, one of them from the left to the right. Going to play action, look to throw. Pressure coming in quick. Stafford going to get rid of it and incomplete at the feet of Puka Nacua. Stafford got drilled on that one. But that was the first time this game Miami sends a corner blitz with Jalen Ramsey. Nearly gets home. Ramsey gets home so often, but just can't finish it. Stafford back to pass on 2nd and 10. Quick pass left side to Cooper Kupp is caught and brought down near the 30-yard line. It might be a gain of 5. So, 3rd down. 5 minutes to play in the 3rd. You force a 3 and out here. Oh boy. All right, 3rd and 5, ball on the 31. Stafford shotgun back to his left. 2 receivers to each side. Get a motion, one from the left to the right to make it trips right. Looking for that 36-yard line. Stafford back to pass. Looking. Has time. Pass right side. Going to be caught by Cooper Kupp at the 47. That's a absolute beautiful pass by Stafford. Yeah, that's Stafford being a great vet. Great pass. One-handed grab by Cooper Kupp. But Stafford saw the mismatch between Cooper Kupp and Cam Smith. And he probably saw it and decided, I'm going there no matter what. That's the Rams' first 3rd down conversion of the day. Ball on the 48. Stafford in shotgun back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Going to look to throw, play action. Has time. Launching one deep. Right side. Good coverage. Overthrown. Incomplete. Looking for Puka Nacua. Jalen Ramsey was blanketed. And sets up a 2nd and 10. Ramsey was there, like legit stride for stride. Great coverage by Ramsey. All right, so 2nd and 10 now. Stafford shotgun back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side. Kupp sent in motion, or short motion. Stafford looking to throw. Has time. Pass over the middle is caught, and that's going to be a gain of exactly 10, enough for an LA 1st down. Okay. I mean, that's why that touchdown drive for the first drive of the half was so important by this offense. Because the defense starting to slow down a bit. Leaving spots of the field open. Stafford, shotgun, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Ball on the plus 42. In the motion at tight end from right to left. Stafford handing this one off up the middle for Kyron Williams. That's a gain of about 4, maybe 5 on the play. To set up a 2nd down. 3 minutes to play in the quarter. Official ruling a gain of 5. So 2nd and 5 coming up. All right, defense. We'd like to see you make another stand here of some kind. Stafford under center. Back behind him. 3 receivers to the right. Going to send one of them in motion. Stafford, play action, rolling to his right, looking to throw. Has a wide open Puka Nacua in the flat. Going to get the first down and more inside the 30 to about the 26. That ain't great. That ain't great. All right. 2 minutes to play in the third. Stafford under center, back behind him. Going to hand this off left side for Kyrie Williams, and that's going to be a gain of about 5. Not stop the run tonight. Just cannot consistently stop the run. Gotta be able to at some point. There is good blocking there on that side as well, though, so. 2nd and 5, Stafford shotgun, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side, ball on about the 21. And send receiver in motion, handoff right side, and that's a loss of 2 on the play. There we go. There's the run stuff we needed. Setting up a 3rd and medium, 3rd and 7. That's Deshaun Hand on the run stuff. All right, big 3rd down. Big 3rd down. What could be the final play before the 4th quarter. This game's going by quick. Stafford shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the left. Ball on the 23-yard line. Looking for the 16. Play clock winding down. Stafford back to pass. Pressure coming in quick. And Stafford is sacked. Back at the 35. The snowman Javon Holland on the sack. Anthony Weaver, a beautifully dialed up blitz. That'll bring us to the 4th quarter with the Rams having a long field goal try coming up. You get Holland, you get Chop, and you get Jordan Brooks all combining on the sack, but Holland was there first. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. What a way to end the quarter. What a way to end the quarter. All right, the Rams have a decision to make coming up. It's going to be a 4th and long. And they're down by 11. They have a decision. I would just go for the field goal. Oh, man. All right. The defense. Whew. This has been a great defensive game. Do you know what's hilarious? Like again, Stafford, this Dolphins defense was not expected tonight. That's for damn sure. What's funny is the exact same thing happened 4 years ago when we played the Rams last. Tua's first ever start, we saw a completely different kind of Dolphins defense that we didn't see at all that season. That pretty much won that game for us against the Rams. And then that defense showed up the rest of the season, and Miami went 10-6. So tonight, against the Rams, a new kind of Dolphins defense that we haven't seen all year yet is showing up, playing incredibly well, looking to kickstart a run. And I have that 2020 season fresh in my mind because I'm working on something related to it. But man, this has been fantastic. All right, we'll see what the Rams decide to do here to begin the 4th. They're down by 11. I would imagine they just kicked a field goal, making an 8-point game. Yes, it was Jared Goff in 2020, but the main point is still the same, that the Rams in 2020 helped Miami kickstart a run that nearly got them into the playoffs. Hopefully, the Rams tonight do the same thing. A 53-yard attempt from the right hash to make it an 8-point game for the Rams. So 4th and 19. So another long kick tonight. Joshua Carty's 2 for 3 on the night. Is hit from 55 and 34. Missed from 57. This from the right hash. 53 yards out. Snap good. Hold good. Kick up. And it is good. So an 8-point game with a whole quarter basically to play. Time for Miami's offense to get one more drive. You need one more drive, and you can have this game in the bag. Just need one more drive. Oh, is next week Cowboys Texans on Sunday Night Football? They're promoting they're definitely promoting Cowboys Texans. Is that next week? Oh yeah, next Monday. I mean, yeah, next Monday. All right. That's gonna be a game. Yeah, the Texans are in 3 straight primetime games. What? What? Fuck it, whatever. Of course, there's a Cowboys fan at this game. All right, the kickoff underway. This will be out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Miami will begin this drive from the 30. All right, here we go. Very big drive for this Dolphins offense. You get another touchdown, you're in a great spot. And they're showing last night's games. The game-winning field goal by Jake Bates. That man's a legend. Found in the UFL. All right, Tua, alone in shotgun, 3 receiving options to the right. 1st and 10 from the 30. Back to pass, looking to throw, has time. Quick pass over the middle. Terrible decision to throw that ball. It falls incomplete, luckily, but just no one open on the most bare bones possible play call to begin the drive. Like, there is a flag. We'll see what the flag is, but like, what's that play call? How are you calling all 5-yard curls? Oh, it's personal foul on the Rams. We'll take it. Automatic 1st down, but like, your first play call of the drive is everyone go 5 yards and turn around. Oh yeah, the Rams player headbutts Eichenberg. Jeez. Like, your first play call is fucking spacing? Like, what? Ball on the 45, Tua shotgun, back behind him. Going to shift a tight end in the backfield to his left. Tua, play action, looking to throw. Dump off left side, Jonnu Smith in the flat. And he's going to work his way for 2 yards on the play. We will take it. And you want to kill a lot of clock, but at the same time, you still want to move the ball down the field somewhat. Like, hey, you take 2 yards and you call a 2nd and 8 play. Oh, you just seeing that quote ball flash? Tua under center, back behind him. 3 receiving options to the left. Going to toss this up the middle for Achane. Has good blocking, getting past midfield, and brought down at the plus 48. Going to be a gain of 5. Yeah, I don't know why, but whenever the topic of movies comes up, my first instinct recently has been to say Like Mike. I have never seen Like Mike. Kenny talks about it a lot. Or he talked about a good bit where I'm like, yeah, it's on my mind a bit. All right, 3rd and 3. Tua shotgun, back to his right. 3 receiving options to the left. Big time 3rd down, looking for the 45-yard line. Tua looking to throw. Has time. Pass over the middle. Caught by Achane. Inside the 40 to the 37. Keeping the drive alive. I probably should see Like Mike if I'm gonna be referencing it a bit. Yeah, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It was just it was just a dumb. I was waiting for stream to start and I was in call and that joke happened. Tua understanding your play action, looking to throw, has time, pass left side, dangerous throw. Looking for Malik Washington, nearly picked off, but luckily fallen to the ground, incomplete. 2nd and 10, 12 and a half to play in the game. Everyone do want to be like Mike. The part of that conversation that did not get quoted is us realizing that Like Mike is just the story of LeBron James. Because wait, a kid that gets the talent of Michael Jordan to become the next Michael Jordan. That's just LeBron. Tua calls timeout as the Dolphins were not going to get the snap off in time. So down to 1 timeout remaining, up by 8. Man, that first down play was dangerous. All right, commercial break after the timeout. I don't like. I was looking through the cast of that movie as well. I have no idea why that movie cost 30 million to make. Besides probably all the rights to the NBA stars they got in that movie. We made a joke that movie has that big of a budget because the Jordans used in the movie probably cost like a half of it. Yeah, clock management still isn't going great, but the key thing is we have ball in field goal range, and it's 2nd and 10 coming up. If we get in the end zone on this drive or we get points on this drive, hopefully we don't need those timeouts later on. That's kind of the idea with since we have the lead. McDaniel's like, okay, we can afford to make sure we get the proper play call in to avoid needing to need these timeouts later on. It's not great, but yeah, it's just It is a long 13 minutes. But again, with how well our defense has been playing, and again with where the offense is at on this drive, those 13 minutes could become shorter and shorter. Like the only issue is our run game has not been good tonight. So actually being able to kill the final minutes of clock is going to be an issue. But again, you get in the end, you get points on this drive and make it a 2-possession game again. You're feeling good with how this defense has been playing. Oh yeah, Matt, yeah, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Jordan movie. Yeah, it's called Air. That was a great movie. I don't know how much that cost to make. Yeah, that was a great movie. All right, 2nd and 10, Tua shotgun, back to his right, 2 receiving options to each side. Going to look to throw. Has some time in the pocket, and that time is expired. Stacked back at the 49. How do we have fucking no one open? I'm not shocked Mostert has not been involved tonight. But he has had back-to-back weeks with very crucial fumbles. We can't afford that. Yeah, there's no one open. So again, the question comes up: where the fuck is the check down option? Like, we need to have someone be a check down option. 3rd and 19, Tua shotgun, back to his right, 3 receivers to the left, and going to look to throw. Pocket collapsing already. Look, rolling to his left, buying time. Loft one to Mostert, room to run. Going to be a first down and more inside the 25 to the 22, 21. But there's a flag on the play. What is this? What's the flag? It seemed like it's going to be brought back. It's just that feeling. Oh, wait, no. Defensive holding, penalty declined. We get the first down. So Raheem Mostert finally getting involved a bit. A massive 20-plus yard play on 3rd and 19. Tua's mobility showing up there. And a great pass to Mostert and just using his speed. Hell yeah. 1st and 10 from the 22. Tua under center, back behind him. 3 receiving options to the right. And then sent in motion, going to hand this off of the middle for Achane. That gets to about the 20. And done. Yeah, I haven't seen that movie about a Flash. And I'm also like really behind on movies I want to watch. Like, the most recent movie I've seen was Piece by Piece, and I only saw that because of a joke. It was a great movie. Like, it was a great movie, totally worth the watch. I wasn't even supposed to see that movie. Yeah, I love seeing Mostert getting involved there. I would not be surprised if we see a lot more of Mostert next week. But given him this week, kind of like, we cool. Tua going to end around this left side for Jalen Waddle. No, absolutely zero blocking, and Waddle gets back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah. The Rams saw that play coming a lot better than they have previously tonight. But they tried to fake up the middle and then end around the other way. There's no blocking. I will say, the fact that Waddle only has 2 receptions tonight and both came on the first drive of the game is completely shameful. All right, 3rd and 9. Tua shotgun, back to his left. 3 receivers to the right. Ball on the 21, back to throw. Pass over the middle, caught by Waddle, and going to work his way to the 18-yard line, maybe the 19. All right, at least we get Waddle involved a bit, but we're going to have to settle for the field goal, I imagine. 4th and 7, rolling the gain of 2. I mean, there's no shot we go for this, right? Like, absolutely no shot. Yeah, that's a great play by the safety. I mean, wouldn't have mattered anyway. The corner was there. All right, Jason Sanders for the 37-yard field goal try to make it an 11-point game. This from the right hash. Come on, Sanders. Kick is up. And good. It is an 11-point game with 9 minutes to play. We good. We take this. We take this. That will also bring us to a commercial break. Right. I'll quickly use this time to say, if you are new, subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. Also, leave a like if you haven't already. A bunch of play-by-plays all season long. A bunch of Dolphin games still left to play. A lot of primetime games. A lot of other games sprinkled in between. As well as I plan to do every single playoff game. Plus, when the UFL rolls around in the spring, I'll be calling those games as well. So stick around. Really appreciate it. Plus, in the off-season, there's a good chunk of video essays that come out around that time as well. That is true. A touchdown would have been a lot better, but a 2-possession lead with how well this defense has been playing is a great lead to have. Like, this defense has played a great bend, don't break style today that has worked. So we really just need one more drive. out of the defense, and hopefully the offense will be able to kill enough of the clock to where the game's hopefully hopefully out of reach by that point for the Rams. So ideally, we get some kind of 3 and out, or hell, a turnover by the defense would be incredible. There's still a lot of time left, but I do like where we sit. In part because our defense has been playing so well today. These fucking Heisman House commercials, man. All right, just coming back from the commercial break. They're showing the NFC West. On top of it all, the 6-4 Arizona Cardinals. I've got to say, I did not see them being that good this season. Yes, I have been doing all the Dolphin games. I've been doing as many primetime games as I can, but there's some nights I have stuff that come up. But yeah, I try to do a minimum of 4 games a week. That's like the goal each week, because ideally I do the Dolphin game that week as well, plus the 3 primetime. All right, Sanders going to send this one down. That is a touchback out the back of the end zone. Rams will begin from the 30. Again, Arizona. I mean, I expected them to be good this season, but I honestly, it's more so San Francisco not being great this season. I wasn't expecting. Arizona at 6-4 feels about right compared to when I was looking at it before the season. But I was not expecting San Francisco to be 5-4. All right, Stafford under center, back behind him. 3 receivers to the right. Come on, defense. Going to drive out you here. Stafford going to play action, look to throw. Rolling right, buy in time. Pass deep, right side, wide open. Cooper Kupp to about the 47, maybe the 48. All right, that's not good. That's certainly not good. Ball on the 49. Stafford shotgun. Back to his left. 2 receivers each side. Looking to throw. Has time. Pass right side. Caught and tackled instantly by Ramsey. That's a gain of about 5 on the play. All right. Good thing is clock is continuing to tick. We got 8.5 to play. And there was a stoppage. Tohu is down. Are you kidding me, dog? It's just, they're holding his knee, his left knee. God damn it, Kohu. Why? Why is this team built on a foundation of glass? That'll bring us to an injury timeout commercial break. Hopefully, Kohu's all right. Man, this was his first week back from an injury he suffered earlier in the season. And see him go down again? Come on. Like, we just got him back. Cater Kohu. Yeah, Kohu is down. Man. Like, he's been an incredible nickel corner for us. And like, we've seen how much he's actually been important for this defense the past few weeks. All right. And hopefully he's okay. Hate to see any player go down. Like, injuries are the worst part of the game. And hopefully he's all right. All right, we'll wait and see. That's a big blow to this defense. That's a big blow. All right. Hopefully the defense will be able to still make plays without him, but he's been a big part tonight and whenever he's healthy. We'll see. We'll see that commercial break. Oh yeah, that's a helmet to the chest by Kyron Williams. Yeah, that's oof. Yeah, that's a tough block. All right, just coming back from the commercial break then. 2nd and 5, Stafford shotgun, back behind him. 8:25 to play in the game. Ball on about the 46. Stafford going to play action, look to throw. Has time, pass over the middle, wide open. Puka Nacua, and finally brought down at the 25. Saran Neal in coverage, the guy who came in for Peter Kohu. I mean, like Saran Neal was a great pickup, but he's a special teams first type of corner. And him having to be in coverage is not great. Stafford shotgun, back to his left, looking to throw in 1st and 10. Has time. Pass over the middle, wide open. Cooper Kupp down to the 10-yard line. And there's the defense going and collapsing. God. All right, 7.5 to play in the game. 1st and 10. Yeah, he catches that ball. And Cooper Kupp is just... Stafford shotgun, back to his left, 2 receivers to each side, looking to throw. Has time. Pass end zone is overthrown, incomplete. Probably, most likely, an intentional throwaway. All right, that's good. Force a throwaway there. We'll take it, but we really need to make a stand here. The thing is, we pretty much know that they are in 4-down territory. So we got to make 3 more stands. Hopefully, we can push them back a bit. Because we still want the offense to have a good field position in here to be able to run the offense. Stafford shotgun, back to his left. 3 receivers to the right. 2nd and goal from the 10. Play clock winding down. 3 seconds left. Stafford gets the snap off in time. Looking to throw. Quick pass right side caught. And brought down at about the 4, maybe the 3. Is I believe... No, that's... 7 minutes to play. Who was that? I wish the Rams had more receivers. All right, that was Tyler Johnson on the reception. And here comes a 3rd and goal from about the 3. 6:50 to play in the game. From the 4, Stafford shotgun, back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side. Tight end sent in motion from right to left. Stafford throwing. Has time. Throwing. End zone. Incomplete. More so a throwaway try, but that was nearly a great dive and interception. So we make this... Make the stand needed. 4th and goal. What do the Rams decide to do here? That's a big time stand. Bend, don't break style. You make the stop you need. Question is, do the Rams just kick the field goal? That was kind of in the direction to Marcus Robinson, but yeah, that's... Stafford needs to get that ball up more. That would have been it. All right. The Rams sending out the field goal unit. 22-yard try. Make it an 8-point game once again. Kick up and good. 6.5 to play. Dolphins up by 8. This could be the final drive of the game. If Miami plays this drive well, this could be it. But before we decide that, we're heading to a commercial break. This could be the final drive of the game. If they play it well. The issue is in order to play it well, you need to be able to run the ball effectively. And we just haven't been able to tonight. But we'll see. I forgot that Garoppolo was on the Rams. I'm looking at the roster. I forgot he was on the Rams. Is he suspended still? I know he got suspended for like half the season. I assume that's up by now, right? I completely forgot he was on the Rams. All right, commercial break still again. 8-point game, big time drive coming up for Miami. Gotta be able to do something here. Just need to kill as much clock as possible. And hopefully put up points off of it. Next Monday night, Texans Cowboys, but the bigger primetime game. Thursday night, Eagles Commanders. I will be live for that game. That game should be incredible. It's a big one to decide the NFC East. Exactly. If we get a 4.5 minute drive, ends in a field goal, that would be great. But we're really gonna need to have a long drive here. All right, Rams gonna send this one down. The kickoff is down in the end zone for a touchback. Miami will begin this drive from the 30. There's two different ways you can handle this drive. Either a really long, sustained drive that ends in a field goal of some kind, or you get a touchdown in no matter how much time. A 6.5 to play. This is the drive. This is the deciding drive. You can't give the Rams an opportunity. All right, Tua, shotgun, back behind him. Two receiving options each side, going to hand this off up the middle. And a chance going to get to about the 34.5 yard line, maybe give him the 35. They're going to give him the 35. 2.5 coming up. But no, is that Jalen Wright on the carry? It might have been. Either way, I will take a 5-yard handoff any fucking day. That 3-game losing streak led or tied in fourth quarter of each of the past 3 games. All of them 1-score losses. Tua under center, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. 2nd and 5. Going to hand this off for Jalen Wright, and he's going to go nowhere. Loss of about 1 or 2. The lack of a ground game tonight is going to cost this game. Loss of 1 on the play, because now you need to pass it. We so badly miss Austin Jackson. It is ridiculous how bad we miss him. He's great, don't get me wrong, but like, come on. Alright, big 3rd down. Cannot go 3 and out. Tua shotgun, 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Needing the 40-yard line. Tua looking to throw. Rolling left. Trying to buy time. Pass wide open. Caught. Odell Beckham. 1st down to the 44-yard line. That's... Of course it's Odell making the catch. Of course it's Odell. Man's been silent all season besides the past 2 weeks. And he makes a massive 3rd down grab. Of course it's Odell. And you post to Michael Jackson to celebrate. Alright, 1st and 10 from the 45. Tua shotgun, back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side. Looking to throw. Has time, stepping up. Pass left side. Caught inside the 40 to the 38. Malik Washington. The Rook making a big time grab on not a great throw by Tua, but we will take it as it got there. That is, that's a dangerous throw. Oh, but it's dangerous, but it's placed perfectly. All right. Keep moving the chains. Keep moving the sticks. 1st and 10 from the plus 38. Tua in shotgun. Back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side. As Tua's going to hand this off up the middle for Achane. He's going to get about 5 on the play. Up to the 33. As clock continues to tick. Just under 3.5 to play in the game. Miami can get this to at least a 2-minute warning without getting a first down, I believe. Which is good. We're in field goal range. A first down can guarantee get this to the 2-minute warning. Second and 5. Tua under center. Back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Going to hand this off again up the middle, and that is stood up and stonewalled for a loss of 1 is Devon Achane. That's fine. The Rams going to begin to call their timeouts. They called the first one with 2:49 to play in the game. All right, now you need the first down. They were not going to let the clock run. You get the first down, you can at least kill all their timeouts. But we are in a field goal range. You still want to get closer. For as much as I like Jason Sanders, I also don't trust him. He has had his great moments. He has had his Jason Sanders moments. 3rd and 6. Another big third down. Tua shotgun. Back to his right. Tyreek lined up in the backfield to his left. 2 receivers to each side. Quick pass left side. Tyreek screen. Going to work his way to about the 31. Why? Why a screenplay? All right, Rams call their second timeout. This is going to be a long field goal try for Sanders. Are we even in his field goal range? I believe we are. 32. Yeah, it would be about 49-yard try. Can't get the blocking out there. I do like the decision of getting the ball in the hands to your playmakers, but not like that. All right, Jason Sanders on for the 50-yard try to make it an 11-point game. He's hit from 50 once today. This from the left hash. Come on, Sanders. Kick is up. And it is good. Jason Sanders gives Miami an 11-point lead with 2:38 to play. Oh, that was close, but we take it. Oh, that was close, but we take it. All right, 11-point lead, 2:38 to play. All up to the defense. All up to the defense. Don't need to do much. Just need to try and waste as much clock as possible. You need to bring them down inbounds, short yardage gains, make them kill a lot of clock. And again, just hold them to a field goal then afterwards. Hell yeah, Sanders. That was a big time kick. All right. Kickoff underway. This is going to be a liner that is down in the end zone for a touchback. Rams will begin this drive from the 30. Down by 11. A lot of miscues from the Rams tonight, but that's the point of the defense. The defense needs to make one more stand. One more stand Miami wins. Stafford shotgun back to his right. 3 receiving options to the left. Back to throw. Pressure coming. Dump off. Right side. Kyren Williams going to get about 6 on the play. Well, maybe 7. As clock continues to run, we'll take these 7 yards, but really you want to keep them from 7 to 7 and shorter. Stafford shotgun back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side. Final play before the 2-minute warning. Stafford, pressure coming quick. Pass right side is caught. Going to get out of bounds with a gain of 4 and a first down for the Rams. Why is Emmanuel Ogbah dropping coverage? No, they're marking him short. They're marking him just short of the first. It's a 3rd and inches. Stafford shotgun back to his left. 2 receiving options each side. 3rd and inches. Handoff. Right side has a lane. Gonna get the first down with a gain of 3. But there's a flag. Kyren Williams got the first. Bring him back. Bring him back. Holding on the Rams. Holding on the Rams right before the 2-minute warning. Going to be a 3rd and 10. With 2:06 to play. Oh man, here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's clear holding on Zeeler. Stafford shotgun back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side. 3rd and 10. Final play before the 2-minute warning. Stafford throwing. Pass over the middle. Caught. And going to get 12 on the play for the first down. And that brings us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. Oh man, this game. Great news is they're 2 minutes and we have an 11-point lead. The bad news is the Rams have 1 timeout and have been moving the ball relatively effectively. We're heading to a commercial break right before this upcoming 2-minute drill. I'm going to be right back. That way, I don't have to hold anything. All right. Be back. So a commercial break. 2 minutes to play. Big time game for Miami. Big time 2 minutes. Quickly, since we're at 2-minute warning, quickly use the time to say, if you are new, subscribe. Really appreciate it. Leave a like while you're at it as well. And if you haven't already, leave a like. This isn't the only game I'm doing. There's a ton more games throughout the season, including every single playoff game when that comes around. I try to do as many Dolphin games as I can, as many primetime games as I can. And a bunch of other games sprinkled in between, depending on the matchups that week. Yeah, be greatly appreciated. And just because the NFL season ends doesn't mean these play-by-plays end. When the UFL rolls around in March 28th in the spring, I'll be right back for all of those as well. Yeah, stick around. Be greatly appreciated. We're trying to get to 300 by the end of the year. Ooh. All right, back from the commercial. Final 2 minutes. Rams have ball on their own 42. Down by 11. They're going to need a touchdown on the... most likely on this drive, they need a touchdown. I don't know, they could always get the field goal and go for the onside kick. Stafford in shotgun, back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side. Come on, defense. Stafford looking to throw. Has time. Dump off left side, batted away at the line. Dak Zeeler making big time plays. A minute 55 to go. 2nd and 10 coming up. Beautiful play by Zeeler. Yeah, Stafford was going to throw the dump off to the left there. Would have been plenty of space. Now Stafford looking to throw 2nd and 10. Quick pass right side is caught by Puka Nacua. He is going to get exactly 10 on the play, picking up the first down. Clock continues to tick. Stafford shotgun, back to his right, looking to throw. Has time, throwing deep, left side, has a man, caught Demarcus Robinson. Down near the 25 and getting out of bounds. A minute and a half to play. Oh, come on, gotta be better coverage than that. Yeah, come on, Kohu. Stafford shotgun, back to his right, 2 receivers each side looking to throw. Has time, throwing over the middle, incomplete. No one really near that ball. Going to be 2nd and 10. More so a throwaway as he felt the pressure. That was a beautiful ball to Demarcus Robinson there. Jeez. All right. 2nd and 10. That was his first reception of the game, damn. 1:27 to play. Stafford shotgun, back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side. Ball on the 25-yard line. Stafford looking to throw. Quick pass right side, caught by Tyler Johnson. Going to be tagged down after a gain of about 8, maybe 9. 3rd down coming up. Clock continues to tick. 3rd and 1. Stafford under center, back behind him. Going to hand this off up the middle to Kyron Williams. He's going to get the first and a gain of about 3 on the play. But clock still runs. A minute to play. Rams inside the 15 and about the 13. Stafford shotgun, back to his right. 2 receivers to each side. 50 seconds to go. Looking to throw. Has time. Throw in. End zone. Left side. Incomplete. No flags. Cater Kohu in coverage. That was probably no flag because that was more so a throwaway than anything. Like, I don't think that was a catchable ball. Yeah, that's a throwaway. That's a throwaway in the back of the end zone. Yeah, the ball's never in frame before he gets like 5 yards out of bounds. All right, yeah, good no call by the refs. All right, Stafford alone in shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. 46 seconds left. Ball on the 12 and a half. Stafford looking to throw. Pass, end zone, overthrown, incomplete. Looking for Puka Nacua. Jalen Ramsey in coverage. There we go. 3rd and 10, 42 seconds left. There we go. Miami send pressure there. And that ball is on target. Who knows what could have happened. All right, with 3rd and 10, they were just sending out the field goal unit to make it an 8-point game. And so they're going to need the onside kick anyway. There's some 31 yards out in the right hash to make it an 8-point game. Kick is up. And good. 8-point game, 39 seconds left. The Rams need the onside kick to keep the game alive. And even if they get it, they'll need a touchdown and the 2-point conversion just to force overtime. In a game that the Rams have failed to get in the end zone so far. 39 seconds left. Big onside kick coming up. I'm shocked they didn't take one more shot towards the end zone. But yeah, they need the field goal anyway. Don't want to waste too much time. All right. Here comes the onside kick. For the game, basically, to keep the game alive. First career onside kick for Joshua Carty. The league is 2 for 29 this season on onside kicks. Come on, Miami. Who's your hand? Okay, you have Waddle on the hands team. You have Smythe. You have Duke Riley. Here's the kick. And Duke Riley falls on it. That's gonna do it. Just need one, maybe two knee downs, and the Miami Dolphins win their third game of the season on the road in primetime, upsetting the Los Angeles Rams. Hell yeah, what a game. We will take that win. We will take that win as we have the Raiders next week. We will take that. All right. And there come the knee downs. I said, we don't even need one more. We'll probably do it anyway. Maybe not. Yep. Here come the handshakes. That's the game. Oh, it feels good to win again, man. It feels good to win again. Finally. Finally. All right, that's a big time win. That's a big time win. The next two foes are the Raiders and the Patriots. We should be 5-6 entering Lambeau on Thanksgiving. We should be 5-6. We'll see though. The offense did not play great tonight, but they made the plays when they needed to. The defense is the story of this one. And I mean legit the story. They played incredibly, incredibly well. I'll have post-game going up before midnight probably. So to get my full thoughts on that, go check that out when that's up. But yeah, what a game. What a game. I'll be back on Thursday night for these play-by-plays as the Eagles take on the Commanders in a game that could very easily decide the NFC East. So, that'll be it for this one. Thank you all for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Hope to see you again next time. Have yourselves a damn good one. Peace.